Welcome to the FetchEH update video. In this video, we'll be reviewing the new soil characteristic fields that have been added to the soil horizons table. We'll add those fields to a soil horizon form. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and open Form Designer. Then I'll come over here and I'm going to search for the soil horizon. So I'll just type in soil here. And I'll look through my results and I'll open the soil horizon form there. So we'll start here by just dragging some of these fields around to kind of modify the layout. So I'll do that. And then we'll come over and we'll drag in a new row. And in that row, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text element here. And I'll just type in here structure. So what we're doing is basically adding text. I'll increase the font here as sort of a label to sort of segment the information. And I'll come in here and I'll add a couple more rows because we're going to be adding several fields. And then we'll come to the soil horizons and I'll start entering some of those values and dragging those fields in from the field list or changing the layout if those fields already exist in my form for those structural characteristics. So we'll continue adding those fields or modifying the form, dragging those fields from the bottom of our form until we have all of the structural characteristics. And we'll drag single grain in. That'll be our last structure. So we'll add a new row, actually several new rows, and then we'll go ahead and add another text element here, and we'll make this color. So again, just another label. And then we'll go ahead and add our colors. So we've added several colors here for the characteristics. Once those are done, we'll go on to the next area of characteristics will be our descriptive adjectives, and we'll go ahead and drag those in. And if they're down on the form, down below, we'll just drag those up. So we'll just reposition them, and then anything that isn't on the form, we'll go ahead and add those from our soil horizon field list. So we'll continue with this. We'll add another row here, and then we'll go and add gravelly, and then rock sand. That'll be the last one there. And then we'll add a text element again. So just adding another label here. We'll call this one brightness and change the font size. And again, just repeat the same process. So you can see this is just a good example also of how to use forms and sort of design a form, as well as just introduce some of these new soil characteristics. So saturation, we'll add 3 here, and then go to another text label there, another way to segment again the form, and we'll do the compactness here, and compact and cemented. I think that's what it's supposed to be. We'll change the font size and then drag those fields over, and again, or if you have to reposition them, you just drag them up from the bottom of the form. And then we'll put other characteristics here. And again, you're free to add or remove as many of these or as few of them that you want. So whatever meets your needs, you can do that. So we'll go ahead and add soil notes is the last one, and then delete any of the extra rows that we don't want to use here. And then we'll go ahead and make sure we save the changes. And again, a quick video here just to introduce some of the new soil characteristics and introduction on how to use your forms a little bit. So thank you for watching.